Hello students, last time we discussed about how to balance chemical reaction of chapter 1. Today we'll continue with the next topic 1.2 types of chemical reactions. In this unit I will teach different types of chemical reactions, how reactions takes place with the suitable examples. Let's start with 1.2.1, the first combination reaction. As you see in activity 1.4, formation of slake lime by the reaction of calcium oxide with water is given. For that you required a small amount of calcium oxide or quicklime in a glass beaker. Slowly add water to this and touch the beaker as shown in the figure. Do you feel any change in temperature? Yes. The beaker gets heat up. This is because the following reaction is combination reaction, and further it is a exothermic reaction. We'll discuss later on what is exothermic reaction. Let's take the example calcium oxide, that is CaO. When reacts with water, it forms calcium hydroxide or slake lime. Clear? So this is a combination of two reactants, calcium oxide plus water molecule, and forms calcium hydroxide. Simple example of combination reaction we can define as a single reaction which forms a product by the combination of two reactants or two or more than two reactants. Let's discuss more examples of combination reaction. First, burning of coal. Again, two different reactants, you can see carbon plus oxygen forms carbon dioxide. Another, formation of water from dihydrogen and dioxygen. Again here we have different two reactants and it will give you a single product. Okay. Now in activity 1.4 we also observe that large amount of heat is evolved. This makes the reaction mixture warm. The reaction, remember students, one definition for 1 mark might be asked: reaction in which heat is released along with the formation of products are called as exothermic chemical reactions. So as we discussed earlier in 1.4 activity, last question is there, do you feel any change in temperature? Yes, because the reaction is exothermic reaction and at last while forming product some amount of heat is evolved. Okay, let's go ahead. Other example of exothermic reactions is burning of natural gas. Again we are taking CH4 plus 2O2, that will give you CO2 plus 2H2O. Now you already know how to balance the chemical reaction. This is a balanced chemical reaction. You can practice this also. Now one question is there, do you know that respiration is an exothermic process? For that let's discuss. We all know that we need energies to stay alive. We get this energy from food we eat. During digestion, food is broken down into simpler substance. For example, what we take, rice, potatoes, bread contains carbohydrates. These carbohydrates are broken down to form glucose. This glucose combines with oxygen in the cells of our body and provides energy. The special name of this reaction is called respiration, the process of which you will study in chapter 6 in detail. Okay, the simple reaction is given. Glucose molecule, when it comes in contact with oxygen, it will form carbon dioxide, hydrogen, that is water, and energy is released at last. This will discuss in chapter 6 in detail. Okay, another example of exothermic reaction in which heat is evolved at last is decomposition of vegetable matter into compost. Okay, so this is the first combination reaction examples. This much is clear to you, students?
Like, share, subscribe for more interesting videos.